Below, write the subject and verb of each sentence in the passage you have read. Caution: some of the subjects are compound and some of the verbs are compound. The subject and the verb of the first two sentences have been filled in for your as example or sample. Subject: James and Benjamin Franklin. Here verb is were. They is a subject. They lived and worked in Boston. Lived and worked is the here is the verb. James order number 3. James the older. James is the subject. Operated a printing shop. Here operated is the verb. He employed. He is the subject. Employed Benjamin. He employed Benjamin here and taught him. And taught is here the subject, right? And printing trade. Often, however, they quarreled. They here is the subject. Quarreled is the verb. And come to blows is also is the verb. Blows is also the verb. Finally, in 1927, Benjamin ran away. Here Benjamin is the subject, ran away is the verb. Next, Benjamin arrived in Philadelphia. So Benjamin is the subject and arrived is the verb. Tried also the verb, and hungry is the verb. He saw, he is the subject. Saw is the verb. A boy eating. Boy is the subject. A boy eating. Boy is the subject, and eating bread. Eating is the verb. And stuck up also the verb. The boy is the subject. Next, gave Benjamin. Gave is the verb. Benjamin is the subject. Directions is also the verb. To a baker's shop. Benjamin went there. Benjamin is the subject. Went is the verb. Ordered 3 pennies. Ordered is the verb. Ate the bread and received also the verb. 3 enormous loaves. Received 3 enormous loaves. Their size astounded him. Astound is the verb. Eventually bread was much cheaper in Philadelphia than in Boston. Here next, eating 1 loaf. Eating is the verb. Benjamin walked the street. Benjamin is the subject. Walked is the verb. Walks the street of Philadelphia with an other loaf under each arm. He must have looked. He is a subject. Must have looked. Looked is the verb. Ridiculous. Deborah saw him. Deborah is the subject. Saw him. Saw is the verb. Saw him and laughed. Laughed also the verb. 7 years later, Deborah is the subject, and Benjamin also is the compound subject here. Would become man and wife. Here become is the verb. So thank you for listening.